Hi YouTube. Today I wanted to come on here and basically show you guys how I do a wash and go. It's very simple. There's a lot of videos online just showing you how to do it, but I thought I would just come on for just one more voice. Right now I have an old one from yesterday, so if I didn't have time to let it dry, or if it was just really cold outside, I would just do something to an old one. Make sure to just put some moisturizer on it, some shea butter or whatever you have, and pull it up some kind of way. But I'm about to get in the shower, so I wanted just to do it all over again. So I will do that. I will go get in the shower and come back and show you guys how I do my wash and go. It's pretty simple. Okay, bye. Okay, so I'm actually doing this part 3 days later than the first time. I had to go, so I didn't have time to talk or record or do anything of that. But it's basically the same thing. You just want to go and wash your hair, or just wet your hair, or co-wash your hair, whatever, while you're in the shower getting ready to go. And I basically just wrap a towel over it and just smooth it back like this. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. I don't take the towel and do all of that because I think that it, creates frizz from the very, very beginning. So I don't do that. I only use Cantu shea butter. I know that there's a lot of people that might be tired of hearing about this, but it's the only thing that I found that works every time. It's true what they say. You cannot mix this with another product while wet. If you want to use a gel or something to style your hair, put this in and let it dry, or use another leave-in, or maybe a water-based leave-in. But yeah, you will get clumpy white flakes if you try to do use this while wet, then use it with another product. I just take some, I use, it's not a lot, but it is a lot, I guess. I use about that much. I will keep adding more because I know what, how I want my hair to feel. Because basically, by the end of the day, I want it to feel like something. So you know how sometimes you put product on your hair and then you get halfway through the day and it's dry and you're like, what happened? Yeah. So I, put some of this in and I just smooth it. I don't twist. I don't brush through. I don't do any of that. I just smooth it through. And it automatically, starts to bring out the curl pattern more and to bring some shine to it. I could go with just water, but, why would you do that? Why? You need something on your hair to moisturize it and throughout the day. So that's not good to go through the day without something on your hair. But I really have. Like, this is what has gotten me through my 2 years. I went almost a year without knowing about this product. And I don't even know what made me pick it up. I don't think that I found it on YouTube or seen a product review of it before I went and bought it. I think I was just in a Walmart and it said Cantu shea butter leave-in, and I knew I was a fan of their oil sheen before, so I thought about it and I said, well, let me use this leave-in, because I was looking for another leave-in. The water-based ones didn't do my hair the way I liked. It would just look dry, and I didn't like that. I thought it should be look moisturized if I put a leave-in conditioner in it, and that's not true. It was just depending on what kind you use. So I saw this one and I tried it, and it was from the very beginning like boom, like curls was just crazy popping. It was nuts, and from then on it's like it added another dimension of where I love my hair. If you really don't want to use that much because you're running low or whatever, you can always just water it down. Put a cup, some water in your hand, swish it together, And it's the same thing. Basically, you're just trying to get an even distribution for, you know, all throughout your hair. Part it. And I do not, like I said, I cannot, like I see some naturals, and I wish I could, but it would turn out interesting, that they, you know, actually comb through or do the shingling technique. And if I do that, it will create more shrinkage than I have ever seen in my life. Like if I do, you know, comb through it, it will be so tight on my head. It's nuts. So even if I want to have a little length in my shrinkage, I have to leave it alone. Just leave it alone. And yeah, it'll be fine. I'm not even going to attempt to try to classify my hair type, because I don't know. I don't really care. I'm natural. You can see for yourself if you care to try to classify it. I feel like I have 5 different hair types in my head. They can all be the classification of 4 as far as I care. Like, but ooh, excuse me. And I'm not even supposed to be doing this, but my head itches. So yeah, that's about all I do. And then either, you know, I pin it up or do something with this, and then, you know, as the day goes on, it shrinks, and that'll be that. Or I put it up in a ponytail, in a puff, which I think I will do today. My headband is not in here. Okay, so went and got my band. It's just a regular black thin goodies band. When I first did puffs, I used to use, and just like as a headband, I used to use the thicker ones. But as my hair gets thicker, I need this band to be thin, because the thicker ones make me have a headache now. So, because they're too tight. So I just use this one. This one has broke. I broke it. And, yeah, I just tied it back together. No big deal. The top part can just be in the back of your puff. Nobody will see it. So, I just put it on like that. And then I brush my sides up first to make it smooth, and then to bring out, you know, the waves on the sides. So, you know, just extra finished look. So I put it around, and then you twist it and put it around your head again. When you first get these bands, this will be enough for you to go ahead and put it back or whatever without it needing to be tighter. But I've had this one for a while and stretched it out basically to the point where it broke. So I twisted a 3rd time. So in order to do that, because it will choke me if I try to just do the same thing over for the 3rd loop. So I don't do that. I just twist it around my head twice, scoot it up here, and then pull on it as it's already kind of in position. So then as I do that, I take it and twist it, and then I just scoot it up to where I want my puff to be, and then I'll take it and put it around my puff up top. And then fluff my puff out. So that's pretty much it. So it creates like the tension that you need. It's not, you know, too tight. I won't have a headache. And that'll be it. I wear my hair like this 90% of the time. When I just have to leave and just have to hurry up and get out of here. To dress it up, you can always put a flower or put some hair clips or put a headband over the top. It's just several ways that you can dress this up. I think that when you wear your hair up, you have to put on a diva earring. So I got these here. Okay, so I have to be quick because my battery's dying. And so like I said, you have to put you on a big cute earring. It brings focus to your face. And that's pretty much it. I wear my hair like this most of the time, and I think it works out pretty good. So I will take some pictures. I have them at the end of the video, and just let me know what you think. Bye.